Hey guys, I'm bored, let's watch The Artist. Said no one ever. This is a movie you should really look forward to. This isn't just something you just watch. And I wanted to see it when it came into the movies in 2011, I guess. But I didn't have the time back then and couldn't catch it, so I missed it and haven't seen it since then. So I'm really glad to be forced, more or less, to watch it. Otherwise I probably would have seen it for years. First off, I feel like that it takes major balls to do something like that in the 21st century. I think that it's not easy to get funding for something like this and to produce something like this. And I bet he's gotten laughed at a lot when pitching this idea to some studio. Kudos, really kudos. The general tone of the movie is really interesting in black and white, 4:3, almost silent movie, and this takes some time to get used to. You hear a lot of classical music, and one of the first scenes in the cinema, when the movie finishes and the orchestra stops playing, obviously, and the people applaud, and you hear nothing, not a thing. That is weird as fuck. But it's very interesting, and you kind of learn a little bit to concentrate on different things when you just can't hear things. There are no spoken words. You have this little text every once in a while, but other than that, they just have to use their mimic to display what they are feeling. And yeah, that's pretty interesting. The story itself is not that special. It's pretty simple and straightforward. In the first half, it's kind of funny to see them overacting and a little slapstick here and there. The second half is kind of depressing and slow. But I feel that the movie is not about the story. It's more of a homage at the time back then. And the problems, the people struggled, the actors especially struggled when the movies began to talk. There are no turns, segues, twists, or anything like that. It's told in a very linear fashion. And I feel Peppy is a little bit too modern. If you look at actresses in the 30s, she looks very modern. One of the coolest scenes is when Peppy made out with the coat. That really got me cracking up. Another brilliant scene was the bang with the gun. That was just brilliant. A little prank on the viewers. And as a little surprise, I feel like the dog was the best actor. He was amazing. The person who trained this dog must have been a genius. The dog is really cool. All in all, it's a nice watch, especially in a time where you have CG and 3D everywhere and movies are so overproduced. It's really nice to step back a little to a time where everything was much easier. And yeah, I feel it's a little overhyped because it received so much praise. I mean, it is cool and good, but yeah, I feel it's a little overhyped. But especially the first half was really nice to watch. So until next week, gotta run.